Hi, it's Emma from Women in Golf, and now we're going to progress on to the...
So this is the trap bar deadlift. So we've had a look at the banded Romanian deadlift, starting to learn the hip hinge pattern, how to load the hamstrings and the glutes. Now we're going to progress on to the trap bar deadlift and start to load the exercise pattern up. The great thing is, all the technique points we talked about on the band apply to the trap bar. So the trap bar is one of my favourite pieces of kit in the gym. I use it a lot with my female tour players. It enables us to lift quite a lot of weight, and it's very simple and quick to learn. The way the bar is distributed feels really nice on the body because the weight is kind of out to the side. And because the range of motion is slightly reduced because we've got the handles, normally enables us to lift a little bit more weight than a traditional bar. So setup wise, you're just going to stand in the middle of the bar. So obviously take care getting into the bar. Nice narrow stance again, like we had with the band. To start with, I want you to just imagine you're doing the banded Romanian deadlift. So hands down by the sides, a little bit of softness in the knees. You're going to push your hips back, load into the hamstrings, and then once you're there, you're pretty much going to be close to the handles. So to lift the weight up, even though the weight is coming up, you're going to feel like you push the floor away. So you're going to push, try and burn a hole through the floor and stand up. That's it. And then on the way down, pushing the hips back, resetting, so the bar goes to the floor, and then you're going to push through the floor again and push those hips forward. That's it. So on the way back, we're loading into the hips and the hamstrings and then driving up. Staying nice and kind of strong and tall through the trunk, so we're not kind of rounding too much through the trunk. All the motion is happening from the lower body, so we're driving through the legs.
And how many reps would you normally do when you do something
So
like that?
normally on this, when I'm training someone, I would say, depending on what part of the season, so in season, I might only have golfers doing 2 or 3 reps of this. Off season, up to 6 or 8 in a set. But again, we're going for either strength, or we can also go a little bit for speed here, where we try and move the bar nice and fast on the way up at a slightly lower weight. But generally, because of how easy this kind of exercise is to load up, it's a nice one to get a bit of weight and get people confident with shifting some serious load. Nice.
Right, so 40 kilos.
So that's 40 kilos,
This feels quite heavy.
Nice. That's it.
Okay.
But it's the same pattern as the band. So the band can act as a really nice introduction. And then once you feel like you've mastered the band pattern, you can transition into something like the trap bar and feel quite comfortable and confident at performing the motion.
Okay, thank you.